Hello, so in this video I will be walking you through the steps involved in setting up the SSL certificate in our Nginx web server. So first we need to log into our GoDaddy account and my products, SSL certificates. Yeah, so here we can go to, yeah, we have to purchase the SSL. After that you will be seeing it here. So once you purchased it, there will be a option here to set it up. So you just go through the process, like you provide the domain name, all those policy, you accept the agreements, and then you will be given with the two file which looks something like this. In my case, it was done for the cracksino.com. So you will get the CSR file and also the private key, PEM key. So this one you will have to save it and then go to manage. Yeah, once the setup is done, you will see this manage button like how I am seeing it. So this is the manage page and we will have to select other type here and download zip file. So this is the file. I will show you like after unzipping how that looks. So these are the three files we have. One is the certificate file and PEM file and the bundled file. So these three files we will have to upload this to server. So there is one short docs I created. Just we have to follow the same step. So first we need to log into our server, the server which we have the Nginx setup for our web application. So in my case, I had this in EC2, so I have already logged in to my server. And second is we need to update the packages. This is important when we do any new package install. Just make sure it's in the latest version. So this is the command we'll have to run to install the open SSL. Yeah, in my case it's already installed. So this is the command we have to run. After that, create a directory for SSL. Yeah, just have to create one directory in the server to keep our SSL files. So this command will just create the SSL folder inside Nginx. Yeah, just we have to copy all our SSL files to server either using SCP or yeah, any other tool like file transfer tool, SMT maybe. So yeah, after copying the file to server, we have to copy that particular file to this particular path, which is etc nginx SSL, which we created. So that file, all the private files need to be in that particular folder. Yeah, so once that is done, we have to combine these files, whatever they, yeah, like two files we will have to combine and create like single bundled chained file, we say. So let me show how that looks like. So just copy this one and yeah, just open the terminal in the certificate where the certificate 3 certificate file we unzipped, right? That file exists. So first file is the certificate file itself, the .srt file. So this number might be different in your case, so you'll have to replace the particular file name here and the Yeah, second one is the last file, which is again the certificate file. So two certificate file, we are chaining it, making a single file. So it's been combined basically using a cat command, and new file is being generated. So this etc we can remove because we don't have any subfolder here. Same thing here. So yeah, we can just provide the password, and yeah, the file is created. So full chain.pem, that's the file we need. So once we get the file, once we generate the file, either we can generate in local in our system or directly in the server. So this file also need to be uploaded to the same new directory we created. So that need to be moved to that particular directory. Oh yeah, after that we have to update the Nginx configuration. So this is the final step. So it's we go to cd/etc/nginx. So this is the configuration. In my case, it's set up in the. It depends on how our web application domain is set up in Nginx. So my configuration file is in this particular folder. So default. Sorry, not this one. Sites available. It's cd sites available. So you can just sudo nano default like this, and the configuration file will open up. As you can see, I have added the two files which we need. So one is the certificate file, which is the full chain, the certificate which we combined, right? So that part, and one more is the private key, which was the key which was provided when we did the setup in GoDaddy, basically. So yeah, these two path need to be provided in the configuration. So SSL certificate is the combined certificate, and the certificate key is the private key which was provided by GoDaddy. So those two, after adding for particular domain, you can just try to move to the next step, which is so this is the configuration. You can see. Yeah, just we can validate the Nginx new updated Nginx configuration whether it's correct or not. So yeah, it will tell if it is like test is successful, we can move on with the next step. So if it is telling something is wrong, we have to check. We'll have to check the file. Mainly the error comes when the file path is not proper or something. So we'll have to check the file exists and the path is correct or not. So verify SSL installation. Yeah, then we just have to restart our Nginx service with this command and then check if the SSL is installed in our website. So I already have done that and we got the SSL running. So those are the steps involved. So this documentation I will be adding in the description. Yeah, thank you.